Have the infamous Elko out here, you know, in the driveway. So that is sitting so pretty in the driveway. It's not on the street anymore. So now I can go ahead and just take it and put it into the garage when I need to work on it. What's good, Grind Schoolers? What's good? We are officially in the new shop, baby. I know I've been saying this for months that I'm moving to a new location and stuff like that. Finally closed on my new house and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm super geeked about that. That's finally done. Everything's a wrap. We're finally in the new spot, man. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and show y'all the new shop where we're gonna be laying down all the work and stuff like that. My townhouse is now rented out. I have a renter in there, so you know what I'm saying? Like, we about to go ahead and, you know, get all our work done in here. There's a lot of things that need to go down in the shop to get it back to where like my other garage was, where I had the floors laid, I had the tires hung up and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do all that same stuff here, but we're gonna try to make it a little bit doper than the last spot. Upgrading in life, I try to do that all the time. But if this is your first time checking out my videos, checking out my content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification every single time, so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. Thank you guys for love. Thank you guys for the support. This is just an update video. This is nothing too crazy. I'm not working on a car or anything because I'm trying to get my house together. Like I said, I just moved, but I do want to show you guys something special for the Impala that I got. I think it's about to turn out really dope. I'm really trying to make this car as unique as possible and as different as possible from every other DCM Impala out there, because I know DCM is just such a like popular color, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the Impala only came in 3 colors. And keeping the originality, I know a lot of people like to do that. There are some people that change the colors on the car and stuff like that, but I've decided to go back DCM, so we're gonna do that. But I wanna make mine as epic and as dope as possible. So without further ado, man, let me quit stalling, let me quit talking, and let me show y'all what the shop looked like. All right, y'all, so here it is. Here's the shop, and I know I called the garage the shop, but this is my shop, you know what I'm saying? It's not a official automotive shop or nothing like that, but you know, we got 3-car garage in here, you know, so we have a lot more space to do things and handle our business. We got the Mero obviously right there, Impala over there, and then outside is the El Camino. The El Camino is no longer on the street, it's in the driveway. So and this is where my wife's car goes, and hopefully soon we'll have an SRT Jeep right here. That's hopefully soon to come. We'll see what how everything plays out and shakes out, but there should be a SRT Jeep right here soon enough. Anyways, so my plans with the shop: gonna do the floors. I don't know if you guys noticed in any of my videos, the floors were epoxied, so I'm going to epoxy the floors in here. I might potentially put some insulation on the garage doors because it gets really cold in here. I mean, I know it's almost spring and you know, it won't have to be done immediately or nothing like that, but my last place, the garage was insulated, so it didn't really get too cold. So we're gonna go ahead and probably put shelving up there on the walls, probably all around here, just for extra storage above the garage, you know, so that I can hang or put all my, you know, my parts and, you know, rims and whatever up, my mufflers and things like that, so I'm not putting stuff on the car. Like I said in my last video, or my last house, I was having to put stuff on top of the Impala. I don't want to do that anymore, especially after it gets painted. There's nothing that's gonna go on any of the cars. So I want to put the storage up there, try to, you know, build them as like wide and as solid as possible. Once I get my air compressor it will go in that corner. I have a 220 volt, so I won't be breaking circuit breakers and stuff like that. In my last house, I was breaking the circuit breaker, or not breaking it, but it kept shutting off every single time I would run the air compressor because it was just too much power for it. My welder will probably go in that corner. Same thing, 220 volt situation. I was thinking about potentially installing a lift because there's plenty of space above the Impala to do so. All I have to do is raise the garage door, get the high mounted garage doors, and then go ahead and put a lift here. But I don't know if that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do just yet 100%, so we'll just have to wait and see what all that entails. But for the most part, man, that is the shop. Like I said, there's plenty of space in here, and in between the Impala and the Camaro, I'll probably have some toys. I'm thinking about probably getting that Can-Am Ryker or a dirt bike. So one of those things will probably be here. I don't know how soon. Like I said, just focus on trying to get my house together. All the toys and stuff like that, all that stuff is secondary. And then we have the infamous Elko out here, you know, in the driveway. So that is sitting so pretty in the driveway. It's not on the street anymore. So now I can go ahead and just take it and put it into the garage when I need to work on it, instead of trying to start it up in the middle of the street and driving it around and stuff like that. I could just back it up right here in the garage. So, but this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. The fiberglass hood that I got for the Impala, it looks so great. You know what I'm saying? It's off center or whatever, it's not centered. But what we're gonna do is, like I told you guys before, I'm going to go ahead and cut a hole in the hood because it is a functional hood scoop. And then also too, I need to install my lower air dam. So I'm not really done with that yet. Like I said, I'm really busy trying to get to the house situation, but we're going to start incorporating all the car stuff. Once again, I've been taking my time trying to get everything situated and all done. And thank you for everybody who has mentioned in the comment section, giving me tips, giving me pointers on how to go about painting this car. Like I said, once again, I am not a professional painter. I've never done this before. This is my first time, so I appreciate all of the support, all the love, all the comments from you guys, basically telling me what needs to happen with the car and how to go about it and how to go about doing it so that I can get the best quality product. But like I said, I'm going to cut a hole in the hood and I'm going to fiberglass this into the car. I think it will turn out pretty dope. I think it's going to be really solid, and hopefully, you know, I can get it done right. I went with this hood, this fiberglass hood, because I like the one with the 2 air vents, but I see a lot of people going with that. I could have kept it stock, which it looks great stock, but I just thought that this was going to give it a nice beautiful touch. It's kind of similar to the hood scoop on the 98 to 02 Camaros. So that's the one that I decided to rock with. I think it's gonna give it a nice touch. It's gonna give it, you know, a different look. And then when I look at the hood scoop from this angle, you know, it just looks so menacing. And I know all this stuff is in the way, but it just looks so menacing, man, especially with the stance the way it is. Once I can get everything situated, I think that this car is going to be super dope. I gotta push the rear wheel back. I already have all of that stuff to be able to do that, to get this stance squared back there. And then I still got to cut this inner fender well, or I'm probably gonna take the whole inner fender well out and start hammer it down and I'm probably gonna heat it up, hammer it down, and make it as straight as possible, like it was originally. Because when I drove it over here, I kind of drove it kind of a far distance. Every single bump, it was just rubbing up against there. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I know it doesn't rub on the other side, so the other side is good, but that other side wasn't too damaged. It was just this side. So we're gonna have to address that situation. But yeah, this car looks so menacing, man, and I just love it. I love how it's starting to come together and everything like that. I'll probably go with, like I said before, an LS2 setup, because now with the hood scoop, I feel like this car needs it, you know what I'm saying? I sold my LS1. A guy came and picked it up from me. I sold my LS1, so that one is out of here. It's gone. I wanted to keep it, but to build the LS1, it was just too much. You know what I mean? It was just too much for what it was worth. And I didn't want to go through necessarily the hassle of close this. I didn't want to go through the hassle of basically building the LS1 and, you know what I'm saying, not getting the necessarily the amount of power output that I wanted. I can probably find an LS2 with transmission for like $3,500, $4,000, and everything is ready to go without having to take it to the machine shop, build it, do all that kind of stuff. And with the LS1, the thing about it was those are not really, you can't really hone them out too much. You know what I mean? They're not designed to do that. You could replace the sleeve, but with all that extra work, it's probably better to just go ahead and just get a new motor for it. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but that's the plans and that's my thoughts. I'm gonna have this car probably for life, so I'm not in no hurry, no rush. The next thing that I wanna do after I do the body work and the hood scoop and incorporate all that stuff, I wanna put my exhaust on so that it sounds a lot better than what it sounds like now. But like I said, y'all, this is just a garage update, man. I'm not working on the cars or doing anything spectacular. I just wanted to show you guys the new shop. So don't grill me too much for the lack of, you know, content and stuff like that. But man, I just think that, you know, the whole situation is so much more dope, you know, because now I have so much more space, and I can even put the Impala like sideways across the whole entire garage, so that I can paint it, because obviously, as you can see, there's no way that I'm getting around the car on that side to try to paint it. I could probably put it right here. However, if I do that, you know, there's kind of limited space. The Camaro is a real short car, so there's not that much space if I put the Impala long ways or regularly in here. So what I'll do is I'll just park it, you know, this way and spray it like that. And I'm probably gonna install some brighter lights up top, probably some lights over there on the corners, just so that I can see like the imperfections in the paint, where I need to sand, where I need to fix, and, you know, be more solid. I'm trying to take this to the next level. So y'all go ahead and stay tuned for all the content that we got to come. Man, 2021 is gonna be a big year. It's gonna be huge, man. We're almost to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I appreciate all the love and the support and all the comments and everything that everybody, you know, chimes in and jumps into the Grind School YouTube page to do and show me love and support. Thank you guys for all of that, man. I'm not gonna continue to talk to y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to show y'all what we got going down and the next level and the next step. But yeah, without further ado, man, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we get another video. And go ahead and always remember, work hard so you can live free.